Alright. What it is. I'm your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a nice Stone playthrough. But before I do that, hold on 1 second. What's that? See, it cuts off. That's the main issue. So if I'm not actually looking dead at the fucking mic or I'm like this, but see, this is something I'm having to work out because there's really no point in having this mic if I can't have it. Having to work out because yeah, see, this is fucking garbage. So what about this? Does this do anything good? So what about this? Does this do anything good? Like if I'm over here talking, does this get picked up? So what about this? Does this do anything good? Like if I'm over here talking, does this get picked up? Yeah, I think it does. What about this? Yeah, okay. So I think I know what my problem was. Let me see, because maybe this will help me. And Be testing to see testing to see. Just simply gonna see if this is what I needed to put it at. Testing. Just simply gonna see if this is what I needed to put it at. Testing. Yeah, I think this was good. Like I'm all the way over here. I think it can. Yeah, I think this was good. Like I'm all the way over here. Okay, I found out the problem. Kryptonite, if you ever see this, know that I found out the issue with my microphone. Now know what it was. It was the compressor settings. They were all kinds of fucked up. But now I know. Now I know. uh, so, that was a very, very strange and weird opening for this video. Um, but I managed to make a vanilla Pepsi. It took getting vanilla ice cream, some of the Tarani vanilla syrup into it. So it can be done. You don't have to spend a ridiculous amount on these because you will. You definitely will. If you try to, you will. Try to, you will. Okay, I was just testing to see if that audio was up to par or what. It seems like it's going good, so I think I'm doing really, really good. All right. So as you can tell, we got some cringe. We got some fucking cringe. But I'm gonna load a bowl. I should be good. I should be able to handle it. Really thinking about getting that new WWE game. It looks way better than the other ones. Way better. And I'm only basing this off of like certain reviews that I've seen because there's some reviews that sounds as if somebody very similar to myself uh, enjoyed. The thing about the WWE games is I'll end up turning them into my own little world. I don't use anything to do with the WWE universe for real. If I do, it's just specific wrestlers that I want, and I want to pretend that they're in my own little wrestling league. Just not a fan of WWE. Kind of quit being a fan of wrestling like that in general. Just became shitty. I mean, look what they had to do to just get attention from people. They had to get one of the Paul brothers involved. Like that was a clear sign that they were going down the toilet. I quit watching long before that, though. It was long before that. They still like it's wanting to fucking going out. It's just it's dude, this is so stupid. Like it sounds really good if I'm looking right here, but because if I'm over here, it seems like it's doing really good. It seems like it's picking it up, but I don't know. Fuck. Because if I'm over here, it seems like it's doing really good. It seems like it's picking it up, but it doesn't really seem like it's picking up over here. But maybe it's like going in and out, and I'm not paying attention to it. And fucking, this is starting to get annoying. Starting to be heavily annoyed by this. This mic is old. Should have bought a new one by now. But it's fuck. You would think it would be able to last at least more than fucking 4 years. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've bought it. Doesn't really seem that long, but it has been. It's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started into this because I have it on the side that it's gonna like be needed the most. Like it's gonna be needed the most here and right here. So now I'll be able to see and whatnot. Man, fuck. I feel like I'm missing something. What kind of fuck could it be? Because it's like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I really don't know what it is. Hmm. See, this is what bothers me. Though. Like, it just seems to fucking. I don't know. I'm at, I'm at a loss. Fuck it. I don't care. If it gets to the point to where it doesn't really pick me up as much as it should, I'll just use the default mic like I was using. But it seems like I have like according to almost everybody that uses this, I'm using the correct compressor setting, so it shouldn't be that. Not anymore, anyway. But it could have been just because I was looking away. That probably would. Anyway, let us get into This motherfucking shit. I've been staring at this motherfucker right here for fucking God knows how long. I am done. Let us not look at this fucker anymore.
Good.
Excuse me, teacher. Could we please turn off the lights? The LED artificial light bulbs are harmful to my natural wolf eyes, which change color depending on my mood. What do you mean you don't?
That's where I would draw the line. I would. I'd draw the fucking line right then. Would you? It makes no sense. It really doesn't. It makes not one bit of sense to go in that manner. Like going about things like you're a human. Like, yeah, you can have your little fantasy all you want, but the moment you try to intrude upon other people because of your fantasy, it just no longer is relevant. That's a weird thing to do. Turn down your LEDs because it hurts my natural wolf eyes. You have natural human eyes. Chill your fucking shit.
I'm so fake. So fake.
Not ever once. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I don't know what that is, but that is no bueno. It looks like that might be a strip club that she's in, like behind the scenes kind of shit. And man, strippers are always looking the same too. I don't know if it's like bull riding or what it is, but goddamn, it is very obvious.
So fake. I don't give a fuck.
But no, that's
don't
in
give
like.
a fuck. Take your fake and shove it up your butt.
My favorite part of Love is Blind is the hyper-literal music that plays that just describes what's going on. I'm gonna head to the bathroom, okay? The place with the toilet. I finally came clean to John about my parents. She was an orphan!
Hey,
Wow!
I'm gonna go past the screen right here because that's just.
First, let's all go to the bank, whatever bank you use, and prank the bank by asking to withdraw all your money. I'm doing this, and so are all my friends. You guys should join in. I think the looks on their faces will be really funny.
Now, if you actually have a shitload of money, in the bank, they're not gonna like that. Matter of fact, they will not allow it. If you want to withdraw a certain amount of money, or if you ever want to get all of the money that you have in your bank account out, you have to do it slowly, bit by bit. You can't do it all at once because they'll get stupid about it. Okay.
I'm here today protesting this drag brunch. I believe it's very dangerous and unsafe. You know, for a restaurant this size, why are they putting on an indoor car racing event? People. Gay!
I literally thought he was fucking talking about a drag. Like, I was about to be like, well, that's a coffee shop, man. I can care less about that. That's not as long as it's not a fucking school. But yeah, I get it. That's funny.
People should be able to enjoy their flapjacks and orange juice without worrying about carbon monoxide poisoning, let alone getting completely crushed by a motorized vehicle. And I'm pretty sure they don't even have a track in there. Why can't they just do it on the patio?
Which do you think are more dangerous, drag shows or guns to children?
Drag shows.
Drag shows. How many people do you think have been killed at a drag show?
I don't know, but the long-term effects are detrimental.
How many people do you think die every year from guns?
I have no idea.
48,000.
48,000? Okay. Well, there's probably 100,000 that die from drag shows.
The best way to understand.
Okay, you can choose to fucking interview a fucking idiot all you want, but here's the thing. What a drag show does to a child is one, because drag shows as they are fine. They can be, and everybody wants them to exist, fine and dandy, but they don't want them to involve a child. And this is like setting up one of those fucking, like, it's, I forget what the word is, but it's like you're setting up an argument that no one can actually win because you're just going to continuously go back to this one topic. It's apples and oranges, essentially. When a drag someone is doing drag in front of a child, that is a sexualized action and event. They all are. You can't fucking say they aren't. Try to argue that bullshit all you want. You're a fucking creep. You deserve what's coming to you if you fucking try to involve children involved in that shit. Period. Now, outside of that, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Now, same thing goes with guns. If you're, a law-abiding citizen and you have guns, nothing wrong with that. Psychopath with a gun. That's truth. Just like nobody wants a fucking psychopath trying to sexualize their child and change their gender for some weird reason. Or manipulate them into thinking that they should change their gender. That's a fucking weird groomer type thing, and it's a very stupid argument to try to make. He chose somebody who was going to be stupid. These types of soy boys love to find these fucking... See, it says Ultra MAGA on there. That's what I'm talking about. These are retarded people, too. Like, people like this are overzealous fucking morons, and people like this are fucking stupid assholes who are actively trying to do something that is detrimentally damaging to a child. And fucking having this kind of what is it? It's false something. Forget what it's called. But regardless, this is what this kind of argument is. It creates it's not even a debate. It's a fucking argument to nowhere. It's literally an argument to nowhere because guns, which is such a broad thing, because like guns in whose hand? You're talking about guns in general, or guns that are being done by? Because guess who does all those fucking gun crimes? You fucking really hate people like this. I can't stand them. And the reason why I can't stand people like this is because that's all they fucking do. That's all they do is try to create these fucking stupid ass arguments that go nowhere. Like 48,000. Okay? 48,000 gun crimes, right? But they're all done by criminals. That's who does the crimes. Criminals. This is a very dumb argument to make. It goes nowhere. All it does is try to. It's like, man, I wish I fucking knew what the terminology is. There is a fucking word that I am looking for. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't fucking say it. So yeah, it's false dictomy is what it is, or dichotomy, or dichotomy, however the fuck you say it. Um, that's what the word I'm trying to think of, and it's like you're putting like this. It's either this or that. Like, is this better than that? It's like the either or situation, and there's so many variables to this that, like, because he's quoting this 48,000 and he's hoping this dumbass just says something retarded like he does. Um, I'm telling you, they picked the right ones because they will not pick somebody who is not a part of either side. They refuse to fucking pick anybody who's part of either side because guess what? Once they do, they become dismantled just like the fucking right gets dismantled on their dumb shit as well. This 48,000 number is a number that is based off of statistics that are involving nothing but crimes, criminals, people who are fucking not supposed to be doing what they're doing. Putting that in a argument with some, like the reason why guns are safer than fucking drags, that makes no fucking sense because you can't even fucking go in and actually look at the damage that's being done until it's already too fucking late. So therefore, most of the people who have these issues of over sexualization, we won't know anything about them having any major problems until the year 2030. 2035. Like because we're just knuckle deep inside of this fucking experiment that they're doing, and that's we're only knuckle deep into it right now. But once we're up to our fucking assholes in that shit, we're gonna be pretty much seeing the consequences of this, of the hypersexualization of children and shit that drag shows does. You could say it don't, but every evidence that's been shown of drag shows with children involved has been nothing but hypersexualized bullshit. So argue that all you fucking want. You can argue that till you're blue in the face. Matter of fact, I hope you fucking do until you're blue in the face, because that means you're fucking choking on your. Ooh, God bless! I hate these people. I can't stand them. I can't stand anybody who is wanting to do shit like this. The reason why I can't stand it, and I strongly cannot stand it, is because they refuse to make actual logical based fucking arguments. They choose to do this dumb shit right here. And it's infuriating. I really can't say anything other than that. It's just fucking dumb. It's just dumb to do this. And it's not a false dichotomy or whatever that I'm thinking of. It's fucking. It's a false something, but it's in the same category. I'm trying to. Fuck, God, and it's not coming to me. I really. I really wish I could think of it. But it is where you're like putting this or this and trying to make it out like it's either or, when I don't know, because it's just a really fucking stupid argument the way they're making it, and I'm trying to think of the right wording for it because there is a word that describes that type of because it's a false type of argument. It literally it leads you in a circle. It doesn't do you any good. Yeah, I hope that dude gets ran over. Fuck him.
Stealth wealth or quiet.
I'm that fucking kind of mean towards these kind of people. I don't like them. I don't wish nothing but harm upon them because they want to do nothing but harm to people, other people. They want to take away the right to bear arms. They want that completely gone, and then they want to allow predators to be fucking around with your children. So they want to do two things that our ancestors, the people who created this country, would have curb stomped them and put a fucking lead ball in their fucking dome. But no, we gotta just be nice with these people. We have to be chill with these people being an actual fucking threat. Mm-mm. Either way, either way, these people, they're either gonna have to do one of two things. They're gonna have to accept, just like everybody else accepted that they were fucking wanting to transition and do all kinds of other shit, you know? They're either gonna have to accept that and accept that people are gonna have the right to bear arms. They don't have to. By all means, please, if you don't like guns, don't fucking buy you one. Don't get one. You don't need one. But fucking A, man, let people fucking do their thing. Because yet again, the people who do these fucking like shootings, any kind of shooting, the people who do that are criminals. They're fucking criminals. They're not normal people. They're not the average person. They're not the average gun owner. This is getting to the point to where it's like arguing with a child. It's literally like arguing with children. People who are just so stuck in their fucking feelings. Because that's the only thing that people are arguing with when it comes to guns. They're arguing with their fucking feelings. They're not arguing with logic. Logic dictates this. Okay? If criminals have access to a plethora of fucking guns, guns that you won't be able to buy in stores, and they can get it a lot cheaper than most of those guns in stores too. So then, you by all rights should have at least some type of arsenal. Some type. I mean, fuck. It's really fucking weird. It's really fucking weird to see so many people unaware of how dangerous. Because there's people here in this country. There's people here in this country who are so fucking unaware of how dangerous, and I mean how absolutely dangerous it is to live without some form of protection. But yet they fucking love to go and play victim once they get victimized. That could have been stopped if they had a deterrent. Just saying, it's stupid game to play. Very dumb game. Dumb fucking game. This is how I feel. I feel, and this is just me because I'm very simple when it comes to things. I like to keep shit simple. I believe a man or woman needs 3 guns. One gun is a pistol. You need a pistol as a sidearm, a everyday carry gun. Two, the shotgun. The reason also a good home defense gun, even though unless it's like a 410 or like a yeah, yeah, 410 would probably. The point is like most 12 gauges are loud as fuck, and it'll make you go deaf if you're indoors. But you may be able to fight any form of tyranny, whether it be foreign or domestic. Those are the three types of guns you need. You don't really need no more than those three. That means that you should only have three guns. Now, should that be mandatory? You're fucking full on. But my point is, that's honestly anything else. It's like obsession. It really is. You can say it's not, but it is. Now, is that common sense? Gun ownership that I'm talking about. A little bit on, but it's my personal choice. It's not something that I think everybody on this world should be doing. But if you want to have some, some decency as far as like, because if you have a shitload of rifles and shit, unless you're constantly spending hours in and hours out fucking cleaning them and maintaining them, most of your equipment is just going to fucking waste. Most of your shit is just collecting dust and becoming useless. It's no point in it. That's my way of looking at things. The way I talk about it usually makes some people they instantly are like, oh well, if that's the way you want to own guns, then I don't see no problem with it, and because there is no problem with it. I have, but that's my own personal way of going about gun ownership. I don't believe that you should own any more than that, or I should own any more than that. But like I said, if somebody wants to own a fucking whole shitload of them, that should be up to them. I think. Do I think it's pointless? Yes, but it still should be up to them, not me. It's not, or any politician or anybody for that. It just that's what makes America America, and being able to just do shit that's within reason. If you're not harming anyone, and gun ownership doesn't harm anyone, like all the people stuck in their stupid ass fucking feelings need to understand. It's sad what happens. It really is. It's really fucking sad. But don't let the fucking feelings become something that makes you fucking start crippling people. Putting people into the position of where they are victimized. Like, your feelings, like, they don't get to trump my rights. That's how that is. Your feelings do not get to trump my fucking rights. At all. I'm just not a fan of any fucking idiot like that. That's a very dumb, extraordinarily idiotic move to want to disarm people. Disarm yourself. Go cut your fucking arms off. Name yourself. Disarming people? is essentially a maiming. It would maim the ability to defend yourself. And I'm telling you, you can fight all day long, fist fight, right? You can run up and try to do a stabby stabby dance with someone else who's going to do a stabby stabby to you. A fully automatic rifle, or a fully automatic pistol, or a fully automatic SMG. You cannot run up on them. And you know why? Because you will fucking die before you get within fucking 3 feet of them. Guess what? No matter what laws, bills, and bullshit that gets passed, there will always be those guns. As I said in the last stream, you can close it. And the reason why is because we have what is legally purchased, right? And then you have what is stolen. And then you have stuff that is introduced via, conspiracy theory says it's the government, it could be somebody in the government, but, who knows? But then you got stuff that's being leaked to these gang members that some of this shit they shouldn't even have their hands on, but they do, So it is what it is. At the end of the day, that shit is being fucked. It's being put as like a false dilemma or of a type, a false dilemma of some type, and it's a dumb argument to fucking sit there and have. I really don't entertain them. Somebody comes at me with that shit, I'm just gonna laugh and be like, you know what, dude? Know where you're trying to head with this? No sense in even going that route because it's a false dilemma. You'll refuse to acknowledge anything that's factual. You just want to stick to this emotional route, and I cannot fuck with it. I can't, because it's just gonna make me angry, and that's gonna make me use emotions instead of logic. And the last thing you want to do is make someone who is using anger as their emotion instead of fucking logic. Because logic will keep them from strangling your fucking ass. And because you're going to put yourself in a position where you're being viewed as a threat. You're being viewed because you want children to be sexualized, and then you want a fucking person to be disarmed. That's 2 threats. Those are 2 actual active threats. Fuck no. Hell to the fuck. Can't fuck with that.
Luxury is Tom from Succession's reaction to this Burberry handbag.
Everyone's laughing up their sleeves about your date because she's brought a ludicrously capacious bag. What's even in there? Huh? Flat shoes for the subway or lunch pail? I mean, Greg, it's monstrous. It's gargantuan. You could take it camping. You could slide it across the floor after a bank job.
These are the differences between the ultra wealthy and everyone else. They don't have to carry around purses. They've got a car and driver waiting on the curb. They don't need flats for the subway. They never take the subway. They don't need to use social media like a lowly content creator. They own the companies that all the content creators work for. They don't need to dress like they have a personal brand. They don't need a personal brand. I wrote more about the best fashion moments from the season 4 premiere of Succession in my newsletter at amyodell.substack.com.
Wasn't ready, didn't look for something new. I was out with my friends the night that I met you. You look so handsome, thought you were someone's boo. You wanted me to, ooh, what's happening?
What's the lesson about?
What's happening? This feeling.
Oh. Mm. Yeah. No. Fuck no. That's. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, this is ridiculous, and that song is giving me a headache. So I'm gonna pass it. Basically, everybody has floppy vagina, is what they're trying to say.
Fine. My daughter wants the Moonlight Mythical Unicorn Centaur Glitter Drizzle Frappuccino. The what? It's on TikTok. Yes, you should know how to make it, right? Man, I have literally never heard of the Moonlight Mythical. It's on your secret menu. No, that's not a thing. Whatever, here are the ingredients. Oh my god, okay. Alright, that'll be out eventually for you. I have a drink for Princess of the Dolphins. This took an hour. Oh, what did you expect? You had 26 modifications on your drink and we have 60 other drinks coming through, right? I am never coming back here. Oh no, never again. I'm so sad. Anyways, have a great day. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Speaking of pets,
First of all, if you go to Starbucks, you're already a fucking type of person that's obnoxious. That place is fucking stupid. Like, I don't get why people even pay the fucking ridiculous amount of money for any of that shit. Even at any coffee shop. Coffee shops are fucking lame as fuck. I mean, this is just my personal opinion. They're just stupid. They do the most to make a fucking coffee. Just make a fucking coffee, and then they argue about the dumbest of fucking shit.
we've all had the wishful dreams that we knew what our pets were thinking. We wish that they could talk to us and tell us exactly what they're feeling. But think about it. What if Oxycontin could talk?
Hey, that's what's up, you hear me?
There it is, right there. Hey, Oxycontin and speaking, right there.
Good with me, man.
That's Oxycontin in human form.
Right flavor, you rang me, you heard me, then we Gucci, yeah. Out there somewhere is a house. He's in the islands, guy. But I look like something like that. This brother is definitely a millionaire. And not with a devil. It's a fake, you heard me?
Very well said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Oxycontin as a person. Dead ass, because I could not hear anything he was saying. And it's like, if Tryhard was a human being, that would definitely be him too. It's like, god damn, that was...
Hi, I'm Ron. And
hello, Ron.
I heard you guys might be looking for some actors who are not problematic. And I just want to let you know that I'm available. Y'all, she making me do this. She got me a hater. Huh? I'm making the video, if you told me.
waiting on the order. Hold on.
I'm just gonna say, those people are crazy. I love lions to death, but you ain't gonna catch me laying up like that. That's some crazy shit. And they all the time doing that. Them motherfuckers from Dubai and shit, they all the time doing some dumb shit too. Dumb ass shit. They're like, you only live once. Fuck yeah, you gonna die once too. Fucking playing around.
How to get free soda from McDonald's. Number one, ask for a water cup.
Can I get a water cup? Yeah. All right.
Do not look them in the eye because it will make them kind of nervous and you'll look suspect.
What?
You say you want the water cup.
Right.
I hear you asking, they're telling you how to use a free drink.
And you asked about something on the menu to make it seem like you got money, even though.
What is, huh?
Here it is again.
What's the special today?
We don't have a special today.
Hey, you mind if we get somebody else to help me?
And then you say, my pleasure, thank you.
My pleasure, thank you.
You get free soda.
Appreciate you for giving me the cup too. I'm gonna get out of here, but next time just mind your business.
Are you serious?
I dove into the deep end, cause I thought I could swim. But we break up every weekend. Was it gonna be like that? Oh, I just wanted you so bad. Playing with my mind was that.
This sense of entitlement has gotten out of hand. For
Yeah.
you to get upset because there's people simply in your video going about their workout without bothering you, minding their own business, is ridiculous. It gets to the point where you actually tell that man behind you to move because he's in your video. Really? I'm sorry, but unless your name is on that gym, your filming is never.
I'm glad he said this, because man, I was about to go off on her. That is some of the most dumbest entitled bullshit I've ever seen in my life. And I agree wholeheartedly with what I'm pretty sure this is Joey Swole, man.
A priority over other people. They pay the same gym membership that you do. If you can't film responsibly, if you can't respect other people in a shared space, you don't belong filming at all.
You need fucking still. Man, I agree with this dude wholeheartedly. Because, man, you can't go up into any public space or place where people are paying to be in and expect them to be catering to you in some form of fashion. Especially if you're just sitting there trying to make some kind of weird content. And then these are the same bitches who are actively putting camera angles right there pointed at their fucking crotch with their legs wide open and shit. Fucking, and while they're working out. But then a guy will look at them for like 2.5 seconds to see if they're done with the spot or something, you know? And then they will scream up and down like they've got ogled by some guy. They'll be like, oh, they're looking at me. Oh. Yeah, you're in a fucking public space, you dumb bitch. Get the fuck up. Get out of there. And it's so fucking annoying, man. That's the most annoying shit ever, is to see stupid bitches do that. They deserve every ounce of hate they get when they do that. Fitness people who do that, like content creators who are doing that, are garbage human beings, period. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how mean that is. I don't care who I piss off. That they are garbage human beings. That is a garbage human being thing to do.
To do better. Mind your own business.
Decided he wanted to act a fool in school, so I showed him to play that game.
Oh shit, here we go with that fucking clown shit. I'm gonna skip past that because that was just weird.
You're new, my husband and I both have schizophrenia. And for some reason, mine has just like really been like up and popping recently. I was cleaning the bakery and there was a cookie on the sales floor. We give out free cookies, right? And now I'm trying to figure out which customer was a hallucination because I must have handed a cookie to no one. It even had the pink paper that I wrapped it in. It's so funny to me.
You know, it would be fucked up if, like, people that have that type of schizophrenia, where it's not like making them lose their minds and shit, but like where they just see people here and there. It would be really fucking crazy if the truth is they're actually seeing dead people, like they're ghosts, and yeah, they're not really crazy. That would be some fucky ass shit. Like, what if we find out one day, like, people with schizophrenia are really are what we've been deeming as schizophrenia. Like, what if there's a separation? What if there's people who have schizophrenia, but then there are people who are just being labeled as schizophrenic, but are actually being cursed to see dead people. Like, that'd be some crazy shit. That'd be wild as fuck, man. That's some tent hat theory sounding shit right there, man. If you ever heard it, man. Whew. Ah! What the fuck? I just saw it. That's creepy.
Take that ugly ass hoodie off, bro. You wear that same Dewey every fucking day. You like 5'2". Like, bro, you sell nicks. You dead ass ugly, nigga.
I'd rather be ugly than have my mom out here sucking dick. Nigga, ain't your mom die? She got hit by a car, ran over, she don't got no legs, right? How she woke up these? She needs assistance, right? Don't you got diabetes? You can't eat everything, right? Ain't your grandmother blonde? You want me to go to the crib so I can put on a movie for her? You want to joke? So now I'm joking. Ain't you get cheated on? Ain't your little sister paralyzed? She can't feel them legs, right?
Bro, you dead gonna bring that up?
Bro, you want to joke? I'm a joke. Ain't you adopted? Oh, so your second mom died and your first mom gave you away. Niggas.
Dude, that's how I would be with my friends. And they'd be like, man, why are you getting so damn deep? And I'm like, oh, but you started with the jokes. You started with the jokes out of nowhere. So now I'm going to give you some jokes. And you don't like it. And but that is real. That's real.
I don't want you, gang. No. Come over here. I'm ugly, right? Don't you have seizures on the regular?
I think you're taking it a little too far, bro.
No, I'm not taking nothing far.
Alright, my fault, bro.
I'm going to coma.
My nigga, stop,
Your
bro.
little sister blonde.
That's enough with these fucking...
You got bullied in high school.
When are you gonna stop?
You got bullied in high school. That's funny as fuck. You got bullied in high school. Shit. Man, you know what's funny? I grew up in a time period where people talked about bullies and shit, but I never actually seen anybody get bullied. Like, I never really did see that. That was never really... And mainly because, like, whenever something was going on like that, I would fucking... Me and other people, because anybody who was a wrestler, we were kind of taught by our coach to not put up with that shit, because there are people who are, they're not being guided the right way, so they don't have no confidence, they don't have no courage, and stuff like that. So we would be instructed to essentially defend them, pick them up and make sure that they are uplifted. So that kind of stuff stuck with us throughout, and I guess it's because of stuff like that. And if you have a whole entire wrestling team willing to pretty much shame you for being a piece of shit, for fucking with somebody, then yeah. You're not. Oh. There's nothing more scarier to somebody who hasn't ever wrestled than somebody pretty much taking a knee to the left side of them and taking that back and hitting them with a nice little suplex. That belly to back, it'll fuck them up. People don't think that's like a legitimate thing, but it is. It's, you drop to your knee, whether it's the left or the right, depending on whichever way you feel comfortable. You drop to your knee, swing around them, suplex. It's a good way to, because if you can, it's kind of hard to do if they're gonna, because if they're smart, they're gonna fight better. So kind of hard to do once you get the suplex in motion, but you can easily, as you're suplexing, go down like this. Gravity will kind of do its thing and kind of bring their back or their side down to the ground. And once they hit the ground, you fucking got side control. And side control, you can literally just whop, whop, if you're in a fight. So much shit that you could do.
Uber driver, leave me alone. Are these jokes anymore, bro? What happened? You don't like my jokes? Yeah, I'm acting weird. You know who acts weird? Your little brother. That's retarded. Just gonna keep going?
Damn!
Ain't to get exposed? That wasn't her sucking dick on the gram? Oh, now you wanna hit me? What happened? We're just joking. When's the last time you ate? Who cooks since your mom is dead and your father's gone?
What pizza are you getting?
God damn, really
I don't mind
the shit out of
pineapple
him.
on mine.
FBI, open up. You heard someone say they wanted pineapple on a pizza. Do you want pineapple on a pizza?
I was just joking.
Hey, that's even worse. You mamma your last Mia. Silvia, think fast. Why didn't you get the spaghetti? Why didn't you get the spaghetti, Silvia?
Oh my god, is this your baby? Can I see him?
Of course, isn't she cute? Say mama. Mama.
Listen, we need to break up.
Is it because of the spaghetti?
No, it's because you ran over multiple people yesterday with your car.
The stop signs are only suggestions.
They're mandatory.
Mandatory suggestion.
Too much time.
Uh-huh.
The reason of my
No, you can take my time. It's okay because I have no friends. I mean, nobody calls me ever. Like, I'm so upset because my sister, she got back with her boyfriend and she stopped calling me.
Okay, ma'am, you are so funny, man.
That's not funny.
Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
That was weird. So that channel and a different channel does cringetopia, right? And there was parts of that one that was in the last cringetopia video that and the ending was one of them. I'll be right back. All right. So, Fallout started. Just making sure it's working. Alright. I'll be real with you. I think I put entirely too much of that vanilla syrup into my Pepsi to make that, and I probably didn't have to put that much. And I honestly feel like it's giving me a headache. I really, truly think that it's giving me a headache, which is my body telling me, "Hey, look, like, quit drinking." Now, I haven't done this in a long, long time. Very long time. Very, very long time. But what am I going to do? I'm going to do a double dab. What is a double dab? Well, you can use your imagination and figure it out. You'll get one of two things, more than likely right off the top of your head. And that could be either doing two dabs, or I have two dabs. And that is that I have two different dabs. One I just opened, which is Tropical Trainwreck, my absolute favorite. And then I got this, which has become my number two, which is Lemon Walker OG. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to get nice and stony off of two different types. Oh, fuck no. Trainwreck is amazing. Tropical Trainwreck, and it's a whole nother motherfucking ball game. Yeah, this shit is kicking my ass. I've never heard of this. There's apparently a Final Fantasy that I have never heard of. And maybe it just came out. That's probably why. I think it just came out. But I had never heard of it. Wonder if it's any good. Alright, I need to quit getting distracted. I keep getting distracted. I apologize for that. Gonna get these two right here. You fucker. There. The green light makes it fucking come off. And then just dope. Just dope. Found okay. So I believe it's from the band Killswitch, and it's a slowed down version of the song Waste. But and they always say "Good job, soldier" in the meme, and sometimes there's like somebody feeding someone that can't feed themselves or something like that. You know, it's always showing some kind of good action or like an uplifting type situation. Let's see if I can. See what I'm saying? So one of those things. This shit fucking gave me a really bad hit, and I'm pretty sure it was that because it came in out of nowhere, and it's pretty fucking rough. Well, you can't tell these really apart at all. It looks like the same fucking one. It really looks like the same fucking one. You can't tell these waxes apart at all. They are different consistencies. One's like more on the waxy side, and this one right here, it's a little on the sandy side, like or like sugar wax side. Ugh. All right, motherfucker. Let me go ahead and do this shit. Okay. I honestly think I'm gonna delete the sim settlements that I have and do the first one because there's way more than the first one. Like, there's way more shit. Wait. Life soldier encounter. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Cheers. Oh shit. Whew. Checking out some mods. See if there's anything that can be added to make it a little different. Nikki Valentine. They turned Dick Valentine into a human female. That's funny. Mercenary Uru. Yeah, it'd be nice if they added some kind of synthesis. Interesting. Oh, so they put Brotherhood of Steel style stuff right there. And they got one that's for just because that's going to be necessary when I start that one vault. I haven't done that at all. I'm thinking about doing that. That actually seems like a good idea. I've been playing with the basic shit, man. No wonder this one's got real ass houses and shit. Man, I'm a fool. A silly fucking fool. A super mutant version of Preston would be pretty cool. And see, that's the reason why I like it. Plays the angle. now. But now. Well, I do have everything here now. I should probably like fix this up. Why did you drop down? The world. Why? Why? You know what? I gotta give all my resources over. See that, huh? Interesting. Very interesting.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minuteman. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
That should be it right there. Here. Give me, I don't know, rice.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minuteman. It's 7 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
What are you building?
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Should be able to do it. That'd be cool if I could do it, but I doubt it. I think there's a thing like it's like a gateway or some shit like that.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minuteman. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
See how it works. See if it does what I want it to do anyway.
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Should be fine. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. That's cool as fuck. Put some stuff up there to make that look. Go back that way. Get back in there, dude. Oh, we're fine. I know what.
Let's see.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen.
Looking to see if they have run out that. Son of a bitch. Delete the tree.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Get a whole bunch of Minutemen.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Alright. Well, I got that all nice and done. But I got a splitting ass headache, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And I will actually start what I was going to do. Until then, you folks stay nice and stoned. Peace.